There's literally no place quite like Victoria in British Columbia, a stunning city with a rich history and haunted lore. Here are some of my favorite places to visit in Victoria. This is the historic and haunted St. Anne's Academy in Victoria, British Columbia. The oldest parts of the estate date back to 1858. Many believe the ghost of Emily Carr haunts these buildings. Some have also claimed to see the original sisters watching over the property. The darkest allegation is that the architect in charge of designing the estate, Thomas Hopper, actually murdered people and had them embedded into the foundations of the buildings, a way to infuse souls into his work. Now the grounds act as a local park and green space for residents, but it certainly has a rather foreboding vibe. Many believe that this is the most haunted alleyway in Victoria, British Columbia. Bastion Square and Helkman Alley are historically important fixtures of the city. The site of the old Supreme Court in Bastion Square was once home to the town gallows and the local jail. Many people were executed here over the years, and many of those bodies have been buried below these bricks. Some claim that you can hear clanking chains coming from the alley. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Virtually every building on this block has a storied and haunted past. This is the haunted and historic Ross Bay Cemetery in Victoria, British Columbia. It opened in 1872, and it's one of the most unique and beautiful Victorian-era cemeteries I've seen. Through a thin layer of trees, you can see the Pacific Ocean to one side of the burial ground. I visited very early in the morning and even ran into some deer. Some people believe that the ghost of Isabella Ross resides here. Ross was the first woman in Victoria to own land, and that land was in fact where the cemetery lays today. Over the years, many rumors of satanic rituals hosted here have spread, though they've been mostly discredited. Some of the graves here are incredibly unique, and I've seen nothing like them. It's definitely worth a visit if you're in the area. This is the haunted and historic Fairmont Empress Hotel in Victoria, British Columbia. One freaky incident reported here. One evening, an elderly woman in pajamas knocked on the door of a guest. The hotel guest tried to help the woman find her way back to her own room. The elderly woman led the guest to the elevator before vanishing into thin air. Guests and employees have also claimed to see the architect, Francis Rattenbury, and a ghostly maid wandering the hallways and hotel rooms. After 4 years of construction, the hotel opened in 1908 and is named after Queen Victoria. Be sure to book a room if you're open to unexpected visitors. This is the haunted and historic Parliament Building of British Columbia, located in Victoria. The building's architect, Francis Rattenbury, was tragically killed by his wife's lover. Some believe he comes back to these halls, far away from where his body is buried in England.